All right, so now we know why he kidnapped our family.
Madam Mushka is tired. No more for today.
Okay. It's because of when in King's Quest 3, when we turned the wizard into a cat, and it turns out that wizard was his brother. Oh, look, here's some water. Maybe we can drink it.
What's wrong, Graham? That's salt water.
Of course it's salt water. It's a pool of her tears. Okay, let's talk to this weeping willow tree.
Miss Willow?
Yes?
You can talk?
Why, of course I can. What did you expect?
Well, I've never seen a talking tree before. What's wrong?
Everything's wrong, can't you tell? I'm not
No, I
really
can't.
a tree. I'm really a princess.
How
You
sad.
see, my fiancé and I were walking through this wood when a nasty old witch came along and was instantly charmed by my handsome prince.
Stole
That
your
nasty
heart?
witch.
Please, don't bother me anymore. Let me weep in peace.
That's so sad. Her fiance was something, and something happened, and I didn't exactly pay attention to whatever she just said, but the witch stole her heart. Oh, here's a guy. Let's talk to him.
Excuse me, young man. Sorry to bother you, but I couldn't help but notice you sitting there on that log. I was wondering if there was anything wrong.
Why, yes. As a matter of fact, there is.
There
I've been
is.
searching everywhere for my fiancée. She's a beautiful princess with long golden tresses, fetching blue eyes, and smooth creamy skin. Have you seen her anywhere about?
No, sorry, I haven't seen anyone like that.
Excuse
That's what
me?
I figured. No one has seen her. I bet that a witch who lives in the dark forest had something to do with her disappearance.
Yeah, she turned her into a
I'll
tree.
keep an eye out for her. If I see her, I'll let her know you're looking for her.
I would appreciate that.
Okay.
Well, I guess I'd better get back to looking for her. I'm not ever going to find her just sitting around here.
Nope, probably
Thanks
not.
for your concern.
You're welcome. Man, that poor man lost his fiancée, and we know what happened. She turned into a tree, but stupid Graham didn't tell him. Well, maybe we could go over and tell the weeping willow tree that we found her fiancé.
Please, don't bother me anymore. Let me weep in peace.
Fine. So we can't even tell him what happened. Okay, let's just... This says enter at your own risk. Bewitched forest, but... Fortunately, we have a magic amulet that will protect us from all but the worst of evils. So let's
The
put it
magic
on.
amulet begins to glow softly as Graham slips it over his head. He then carefully tucks the amulet into the front of his tunic, hiding it from sight.
All right, let's go into this forest now.
Oh, I'm not going in there. Can't you read the sign?
Come on, Cedric. There might be something important in here.
Go if you want to. I'll wait here.
No. Okay. Oh, there's a frog on the ground. Let's go over here. And a
To
witch.
Graham's great relief, it appears that the witch's magic has been stopped
Does that
by
witch
the
have a
amulet
beard?
he's wearing, just as Madame Mushka said it would.
Let's talk to the witch.
What are you doing in my forest, young man?
That is a creepy witch.
Don't you know you're trespassing?
Oh, I didn't know this was a private forest. Do you own it?
Of course I own it. It's
A
mine.
private?
And what did you do to my magic?
I've got an amulet. Sorry,
I
girl.
don't think you need to know. Now tell me something.
Oh.
How does one leave this confusing
Graham.
forest?
I'll never tell. I'm afraid you're stuck, dearie. Now you're
What? Why is he asking how to
my
leave? Can't we just
prisoner.
walk back the way we came?
We'll see about that.
Yes, won't we?
Let's give her this brass bottle that we found. I don't know why, just seems like a good idea.
What's this?
Ah, freedom at last! Now you spend the next 500 years in a bottle.
No! Wait, that's a good thing.
Good.
Yay.
That old witch won't be seen here for a long time. But now, how to get out of this dreadful forest?
Okay, I don't know why he keeps wondering how to get out. We didn't even try. See, why don't we just walk back the way we came in? What? No! It's changed. It doesn't look the same as it did before. And we can't get back to the forest. Ah, here's the witch's house. She won't bother us. Let's just take a peek around. Let's
The old witch's house has been crudely fashioned from an old tree trunk and salvaged stone. Being cold and creepy, Graham finds he would just as soon hurry up and leave.
All right, let's open this trunk though.
A small, intricate spinning wheel is put away in the trunk.
Oh, let's get it.
Reaching a hand into the trunk, Graham retrieves the small spinning wheel.
Sweet, we got a spinning wheel. Now we can spin wheels.
An interesting
what's in here?
incense burner hangs from a protruding tree branch. Occasionally, from within it, a tiny glint winks.
Let's look at it.
What's this? Why, it's a little key.
A little key. Awesome. Okay, now let's look over at this. Let's walk over here.
Graham
look at
spies a
this little-
small drawer built into the trunk of a tree, which pokes awkwardly through the wall of the house.
Oh, let's open the drawer.
A small leather pouch is tucked away in the drawer.
Oh, let's get the
Graham
pouch.
reaches the drawer and removes the leather pouch.
Okay, let's look in the pouch.
Upon opening the leather pouch, Graham discovers 3 sparkling emeralds.
Sparkling emeralds. Sweet. All right. Let's go back outside the house now. This is a creepy place. Let's go this way. Oh. Where are we? We're back there. Walk around to the side of this place and up here. And
Graham tugs firmly on the door in the tree, but finds it securely locked.
oh, it's locked. Well, good thing we've got a key.
Graham finds that the little key fits perfectly in this lock. Graham is
perfect.
charmed to find a little golden heart inside the door of the twisted
Oh,
old
awesome. The Weeping Willow's golden heart. Let's grab
tree.
it.
Reaching into the little door of the tree, Graham extracts the little golden heart.
Hooray! All right. So now let's go back down this way. Good thing we got rid of that witch. She can't hurt us anymore. And go around here. The way out of the forest seems to have disappeared completely. It is no longer existent. So what can we do? Well, here's what we'll do. Ah, this is an interesting place. Let's look around.
Strange plants and animals inhabit this dark and dreary place, while thin rays of sunlight barely break the surface of the forest's thick foliage.
So let's walk over here, and now we're going to do something that makes absolutely no sense. Let's throw an emerald onto the ground. A little elf ran out and grabbed it and took it away. Let's throw another emerald onto the ground. A little elf ran out, took it, and ran away. Okay, now let's get this honeycomb and squeeze it onto the
Graham
ground.
squeezes the honeycomb as hard as he can, which causes the honey to drip out of it onto the ground, creating a sticky little puddle at his feet. Now all that's left of the honeycomb is a piece of beeswax, which Graham puts back in his pocket.
Oh good, we're going to need that later. So, let's get this last emerald and put it on the honey. Haha!
Please, let me go. I beg of you.
Why should I do that? What will you do for me?
I'll show you the way out of the forest.
Oh, that sounds
If
like a
you
good
let me
deal.
go.
How do I know I can trust you?
How do I know I can't?
I give you word.
I always take an elf's word.
Never breaks his word.
Well, it's against my better judgment, but okay.
Move over, Rocky. You're in our way.
A lizard dragon thingy with a rock on his back?
Sorry.
What? The dumbest voice ever. Sorry.
Follow me. In here.
Alright, I'll follow you down here.
Warning.
Oh
This
no,
cartoon
another
contains
cartoon!
material.
Ah! Let's watch it. Wow, there's a skeleton. Climb down here. We skipped that place. Down into a little underground place? This looks like the home of the Terrys and Fermies.
Hey, over here. I've got something for you.
Oh, cool.
I never take anything without giving in return.
Wow, thanks.
For your generosity in giving me those exquisite emeralds,
Exquisite.
I give you my finest pair of shoes.
Thank you.
May they help you in your quest.
So right now he's wearing blue. But now he's wearing pink.
Follow that passage over there.
That makes
It's the
perfect
way out of
sense.
the dark forest.
Thank you very much for all your help. I'm sure I'll be able to find a use for these fine shoes.
Awesome, now we can get out of the dark forest.
Oh, I'm glad to see you're okay. I was beginning to worry. You were right not to want to venture in that dark forest, Cedric. I thought I'd never get out of there alive.
But I did. So, let's walk back over this way to the Weeping Willow. Alright, let's give her golden heart back.
My heart, you found it. I don't
Whoa,
need this old
that was
thing
cool.
anymore.
They're
Look at
British.
me, I'm a princess again.
Well, some fake version of
Herbert!
British.
Alicia,
He just runs in from the side. He just happened to be standing there.
where have you been all this time, my love?
Oh, darling, just take me home. I'll tell you on the way.
It's nice how as soon as you give her her heart, she comes back into normal. Alright, let's get this harp.
Now, why would she toss aside this beautiful harp? Well, if she doesn't want it, I'll take it.
Awesome. I got a beautiful harp now. Let's go south. Couple of gnomes. Let's talk to them. Well, let's look at this kid.
Sitting on a stool in front of his house, a young gnome happily plays with an exquisite marionette.
That is one cool marionette. Let's talk to this guy.
Excuse me, sir. Oh, I'm terribly sorry to bother you. I was just noticing your son's marionette. It's very interesting. Where did you get
is.
it?
It's grandson, not son.
Oh,
And I
sorry.
made it for him. Why do you care?
Scottish elf.
I just wanted to
Or
comment
no,
on its
Scottish
artistry.
gnome.
It's very
Doesn't really
well
look like the
done.
gnome from
I don't
King's Quest
suppose
1.
it could be bought.
Actually, maybe it
If
is
it
him.
could, the
Rumpelstiltskin.
price would be very steep. I reckon you couldn't afford it. Now, leave me and my grandson be.
Well, maybe he'll take a spinning wheel. He might be able to spin gold with it.
Where did you get this? I thought I had lost it.
Oh, is it yours? I
Oh.
found it in the old witch's house in the
Yeah.
dark forest.
So
Hey,
that's where it
the
got
Weeping
to.
Willow, you can see
The
back there
old
she's
hack
gone.
took it, eh? You know, this ain't an ordinary spinning wheel.
It's not? What's
Oh,
so special
what-
about it?
Maybe I shouldn't have given it back to you.
Why, this spinning wheel can spin straw into gold.
I told
that's
you it was
what.
Rumpelstiltskin.
Except you gotta know who to use it. I doubt even the witch could figure that out.
Haha.
Thank you for bringing it back to me.
You're welcome.
Oh, wait, not so fast. How about that marionette? Don't you think the price of the spinning wheel is worth at least twice that of the puppet? I'd love to have it.
Yeah, I guess so. Boy, give that marionette to the man here.
Awesome, we got this little
I'll make
marionette.
a new one.
I'm sure that'll be so useful
Come
in
on,
our
boy.
travels.
Let's gather up some wood for a new puppet.
I can just think of a million uses for a marionette. Now they're going to get wood for a new one. Awesome.